For today's video,
We'll be streaming live later on.
this will be the day that we're going to meet my baby girl. So, I have my husband with me, my stepdaughter, and the pumpkin is about to come out. So, see you later. Oh my God. So I had a balloon induction in juice yesterday, but it really didn't give me the labor or the breakage of my water. So now I have to take a tablet to induce the baby. This is the second day. We went home yesterday, well, to last night to sleep, and then come back here at 11 a.m. And then I have my tablet. I have the EKG for the no for the baby's heartbeat, and then this is our room. We'll have like a water labor. That's where you're going to. I am going to give birth, and then there's a bed when I'm not water birth. So we're just gonna wait for the second tablet, and then we're gonna transfer for the waiting room, and there I will start my labor. So once the water breaks, I need to come back here in the room, and then we'll start the birth. This is the labor room. No, Chrysal, the delivery room. Oh, this is my Abendbrot, or my dinner, bread for dinner. I'm transferred here to the patient Zimmer, or the patient room, while waiting for my next tablets for my induced labor. So for now, I'm alone, and Will will be here. Maybe in a few hours, he's playing basketball. I don't have the labor yet. I already took one tablet, so we have to add the dosage, and there will be someone else next time here on the other side. So in the next 5 minutes, I will be going to the midwife's office so that I can get the another dosage of my induced tablets. So yeah, this has been the longest days of my life, waiting for our baby to come out. The reason why we're trying to induce the birth is because she is overdue, and she's normally good for the size right now if she will come out already today. But if we will have to wait another week or so, she would get bigger, and it is possible for me to have the cesarean, and I don't want that. So we're trying to have the natural birth as much as we can, and if we're not, then we have no other option but to take the emergency cesarean. So yeah, I'm just going to give you an update, guys. So it is 7:15 p.m. I am still in my room, and so far there is little contractions. I have my second EKG with 2 doses of 500 grams, 50 grams, or 2 tablets of induced medicine. So I'm just here waiting for the baby to move and get my body ready. I will need to go back to the EKG after 3 hours. So right now I'm just gonna play with my phone, or maybe wait for Will to come here to visit me before he needs to go back home, and we'll just call him whenever I might be able to give birth tonight or tomorrow. So let's see in other cases, one medicine could work right away, others don't. So hopefully it will do the magic, and we will see the baby soon. So it is 9 p.m. here, and this is my another EKG to check if the baby's heartbeat is okay. Since I take doses of induction medicine, so I've been here since 11 a.m. Now it's 9 p.m. So hopefully we will make it. We will manage. So it is 11 p.m. and Will came here to bring me some snacks and some food. But unfortunately, he cannot stay because I will only have one bed in here, and I will have someone with me in the room. Just finish with the cesarean later. So yeah, I'm just gonna rest and let's see how it works tomorrow. Here in the room we have TV. I'm using headphones. The other one will have their TV as well later. Got my speakers, my snacks are now just relaxing in the bed and waiting for the big day tomorrow. So guys, I wasn't able to take videos to the next journey of my delivery. So what happened is that I was able to do the labor in the hot tub, and the plan was to give birth in the warm water, but it didn't happen. So they had to take me out from the water, and then they had to check and how many centimeters is the baby, and it took like I think 20 minutes for the baby to go down to 5 centimeter, and then another 15 minutes for her to go to 7 centimeter. But when I was about to push, because she was about to go, it didn't happen because she was going to the other direction. So it meant to say that she is not going directly to my vagina, but she like got stuck in the side of my pelvis bones. So I had an emergency cesarean. So as much as I wanted to have a normal birth, I wasn't able to make it. So they had to perform an emergency cesarean on me because the baby's heartbeat is getting stressed. And also I was getting so tired after 5 hours of straight intense labor, and then before that I already have 4 days 3 days some labor that was occurring, but not the intense ones. So I had contractions already the past few days before my intense labor because we were trying to induce the baby. And then when the baby got out, the doctor had me sleep while doing the cesarean because that was emergency, and they had to perform it fast so that the baby will be healthy and safe. And yeah, they found out that the baby wasn't 40 weeks but 38 weeks. So I think the calculations was mistake. I'm not sure if it was my mistake. Maybe I forget my last period, or I'm not sure how really it happened. Because when I was in Cebu, the due date was November 10. When I was here, they changed the due date to October 31. So I guess the due date that was given in the doctor in Cebu was the right one. So the baby was just 38 weeks, and appeared that she's healthy. I gave birth to my baby October 31 at 8:59. I think it's 8:59 p.m. Yeah, so Will and Casey, the daughter of Will, went home that night. I stayed in the hospital. Will visits me once in a while. I stayed there for 3 days for the observation because of my operation, and then also for the ooze by, that is like the vaccine for the baby before going to the house. And then on the third day, I had to come back home. I was so weak. It took me another few days after I get back home. I got sick. So I got a fever, and the fever never goes out. First it was 39.5, and then it goes to 40.1. So Will was so scared because the fever is so high. We don't know, maybe there's an infection of my cesarean, so we had to go to the hospital. So when we reached to the hospital told me everything is okay, my cut is okay, my uterus is clear. So they decided that I have to go back home and then see how my fever went or will go. So when I came back home, the fever went down eventually because I took two ibuprofen 400 milligrams, and so the fever went down. But then the next morning it came up again. Every time I took ibuprofen, it's go down. And then later on Wednesday afternoon, it really gets so scary because it goes to 41 degree, and I feel like my head will be broken, and I couldn't um walk straight anymore. I felt so dizzy, so I told Will that I'm gonna go back to the hospital. So when we were in the hospital, I had to wait another 2 hours for the doctor to check on me, what really is going on. They couldn't figure out until they found out that there's a little infection in my uterus. It's like, where your blood is stuck. So normally if you give birth, there's always a blood, and then that blood is having an infection. So I had to take antibiotic, but that antibiotic is okay. My baby still can breastfeed even I have the antibiotic. So yeah, I started, I think it's more about a week that we're trying to induce the baby because I thought it's 40, and also she is big at her age of 38 weeks. She's actually more than 3,000 grams already. So yeah, that is the journey. And I'm going to do more vlogs soon, guys. I'm just really super mommy mood right now. Still trying to recover my health. Ever since 8 months of a pregnancy, I couldn't sleep well because of like peeing a lot and stuff like that. And until now, I don't have good sleep yet. 6 hours of sleep is not even possible to achieve. So my body is not fully healed yet, and I'm still, yeah, healing from my cesarean section. So I hope you guys enjoy our video for today. I'm going to give you an update. And by the way, the name of my daughter, she's a baby girl, is Micaela Liv. Yes. So I hope you guys enjoy, and please comment down below what updates you wants to know or what are the questions you wants to ask me here in Germany. See you next time. Bye-bye. Beep. Hello. I love you more than I can bear. Mm? Welcome home. Uy, ka-shy type ni baby. Shy type daw ka. Ano ba ni? Ano ni? Hello. Where's daddy? Huh? Where's daddy? Ano na?